Hello, and welcome to another sketchbook tour. I've been really excited to post this one for a hot minute now. It just took me a bit longer to finish the book than I thought it was going to. So I'm going to do my best to give some commentary on everything that you're seeing. And yeah, let's get started. Right here, I'm demonstrating how sometimes I get scared to draw on the first few pages of a sketchbook. So I'll cut and paste something from a different piece of paper and just plop it in. I I feel like that's a good tip if you're like me and you're scared of drawing on the first few pages of a sketchbook because you don't want to ruin it or something. Right there, I just passed by a drawing that I made in collaboration with my friend at Camille Art on Instagram. It was a draw the same your style situation. I never posted it on my Instagram for some reason, but I really liked the way she came out and it was a lot of fun. Anyways, a lot of the sketchbook is original characters, or fan art, or I don't know, just studies, I guess. Although most of these are just me doodling, you know. I don't really know what to label the doodles. I see people online that I think are cool and I draw them, or I get inspired by something I saw online, maybe like an anime or something. I'm like, I feel like drawing now. I just pick it up whenever I'm bored and I need a creative outlet. Drawing is fun. And I never really get to talk about the designs that I make, but when I'm drawing, I like to come up with stories and things. So right here are a bunch of fairy designs that I want to use for a project in the future that I hopefully will get to making after I finish working on my board game. Speaking of which, I'm working on a board game right now. I will post more about that at some point, I swear. Right here are drawings from a live model drawing event that I went to with my friends, which was a lot of fun. I didn't do any live model drawing at any point in my education career, so the fact that I got the opportunity to do these kinds of things is so fun. A little stressful because they time you, but it's fun regardless. Right here I have some fan art drawings of Cardcaptor Sakura and Madoka Magica, my two magical girlies. If you didn't know, my name is Magical Anthony because I like magical girls, and that's really it. I never do mermaid, but I try to make an effort to draw mermaids during mermaids, so that's what these are, and I think they come out really cute. It's like a blowfish, a stingray, a jellyfish, and a blue dragon, which are really cool animals. On the right here, I have two drawings of Megan Thee Stallion from the Boa music video, which was such a cool music video. I was obsessed at the time, and it's not the first time Megan's gonna appear in this book. These are both drawings of Lux Noir London. She's my favorite drag queen, if you're familiar. Right about here, I think I hit a lull for a few pages, where I just didn't really know what to draw, and I was in a bit of rut. That's okay. Everyone goes through them, and I think it's important to share that. But she came out cute, the girl on the left. She's from something that I never watched, but I saw her on Twitter, and I thought she was cool looking. And these are portraits of some of my friends from college. I never really do portraits that often, to be honest. I know we just passed by one a little bit ago. But you know, they're fun to do every once in a while. Anyways, a lot of the drawings from the before now are, if they're not like pulling from direct reference, I probably didn't really use a lot of reference to draw them because I don't know why I was in the mentality that I have to be able to draw like solely from my imagination. It's okay to rely on reference, and that's what I did more so towards the end. Like right here is when I really started to use reference. That fairy drawing was a pose I got from Pinterest. That's where I get most of my references for posing. I got really into studying more dynamic poses around this time. And I love the way that drawing came out. I love how vibrant the colors look. If you haven't drawn with paint markers, I recommend for sure. It's so fun, if you like coloring at least. But this is what I was talking about with dynamic posing. I got really into it around this time. Not that I don't already do that regularly, but I got really into it around here. Right here, I'm showing off that I want to get better at making character sheets. It's something I don't do that often, and I have fun doing, so I don't know why I don't do it as much as I probably should. And on the right was a drawing that I redrew from back, I think I made that back in early college. She's like a koi fish catcher in the same way that someone catches like butterflies or like SpongeBob catching jellyfish. She catches koi fish, and I imagine they're like little spiritual beings or something. I don't know. My point is, I end up giving like lots of little mini storylines to the characters that I design while I'm drawing them. I think that's a fun little practice you can do too. I think it's a lot of fun to try to understand who you're drawing as you're drawing them. These are the sketches for the sticker designs that I made. I will be opening up my online store soon enough, where I'll be selling things like stickers and prints, so look out for that if you're interested. The drawings on the right here, I don't think any of them ended up getting used in the final sticker drawings, but you know, who's to say they won't come back? The iconic Cindy, who was she's kind of like a face with legs. You can't tell me she isn't super cool and you want to be her friend. But anyways, these are some sketches from another separate live figure drawing that I did with my friends, which is cool. If you haven't done that before and you're interested, I say give it a try. These two are Chie and Yukiko from Persona 4, my favorite Persona game. I try to get at least some Persona fan art in all of my sketchbooks because I draw a lot of inspiration from there. On the left here, I was going through a Winx Club phase again. I loved Winx Club as a kid, so I drew Flora and Aisha because they are my two favorite girls when I was a mere lad. On the right here, I've got two drawings of Megan Thee Stallion, and on the left are some people I saw at the park. I love drawing I see out in public. Sometimes someone just catches my eye and I have to put them down to paper. Like the people on the right here are people I saw in a magic show when I went to the Renaissance Fair back in September. And from this point on is my favorite point of the sketchbook. I followed an Inktober prompt list made by @OceansInSpace on Instagram. She called it Cute Girl Tober. And I tried to just make a bunch of cute girls, although not all of them are girls. Anyways, it was so much fun following this prompt list. I learned a lot about different styles. I learned that I was capable of designing so many fun different genres, although I think my style still shines through. And I feel like I improved a lot, just studying lots of reference photos from Pinterest and designing lots of cute characters. I definitely want to bring some of these back to the future, or in the future, for future projects and things like that. And yeah, I have nothing more to say than I'm so happy I found that list to fill out the rest of the sketchbook, because I had no idea what I was going to do, and it just came at the perfect time. And we're at the end of the sketchbook, and I ran out of prompts, so I didn't know what to draw. So I decided to draw Terriermon, the Digimon, and he said, Momentai, which means take it easy, and I believe Cantonese? I don't know, what's his catchphrase. And I like to finish my sketchbooks with a positive message. Thank you guys so much for watching, it means so much to me, you don't even know. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and keep an eye out for the next time I decide to make one of these, or something else, hopefully. Bye-bye!